Hi Scorpio, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just been pre-shuffling your cards, Scorpio, and the Big Happy Changes card came out with Angel Answers, which is a good omen for the reading. So we'll see what comes through. I mean, we do have a super new moon eclipse in Aries, which is fantastic. If you know about new moons, they're fantastic in terms of when you're wanting to manifest or initiate new things in your life. So perhaps you're making changes and that's what's creating that big happy changes energy. It's probably what you're doing, Scorpio. I mean, there could be something that just happens that has you feeling that vibe. We do have a couple of retrogrades though. So we have Venus and Mercury retrograding. Retrogrades can certainly have us reflecting on the past or feeling nostalgic. Sometimes it can be where we actually feel that we feel inspired to maybe reach out to people from our past, and sometimes we hear from them. So just a bit of a word of warning there. Bottom of the deck, I've got heart chakra. So I don't know if there's going to be a theme around love or healing, but let's see. But the heart is the theme. Let's see. And big happy changes feels like it's going to be positive. One more. All right, Scorpio, what do we have? Ooh, first place at the bottom of the deck. So if you've entered any competitions, Scorpio, or you're competing for anything, or you're studying, some of you could be coming first place. There could be a win of some kind. Let's see, Scorpio. Inner peace, beautiful. Is this you, Scorpio? Do you feel like you're finding more inner peace? Have you been focusing on that? Have you been meditating? I mean, perhaps if not, and you don't feel inner peace, maybe the universe is saying meditation could help. I have gotten the split, a fresh start. I love this card. It's one of my favorite. So it feels like there is a fresh start. And you know what? With this super new moon in Aries, it really is the start of the new astrological year. So perhaps you're feeling optimistic and ready for some sort of fresh start. What else, please, for Scorpio? All right, I've pulled the card now, a fresh start, and it's a number one. Ones in numerology are certainly connected to new beginnings. Now, guys, I don't know if there's something that you're saving for, but I am seeing the save and the piggy bank in the split. For example, my daughter is a Scorpio and she's saving for a trip. So some of you, there could be a goal, something that you're saving for, connected perhaps to the fresh start. Beautiful. We've got the best friends card. So I don't know if there's perhaps someone from your past with the retrograde energy. You could be connecting with a childhood friend, a best friend. I am seeing in the split luck. Now I'm noticing the heart, so I don't know if this luck is connected to love or just relationships in general, because you know, love comes in all forms. It could be platonic love, particularly when you pull the best friends, but it seems like there's a theme around that. So tell me in the comments, what's this theme regarding best friends? And then we've got inner vision. So I see a lot of clarity coming and a lot of inner peace. I don't know if this inner vision is connected to some foundational area of life. In the split, we've got the keys to life. So you might be reflecting on aspects of your life, doing a bit of a life review is what I just heard. And if we think about this card, the L is for love, and we did have the heart chakra, so perhaps there's a theme for a lot of you around platonic love or romantic love. I, interestingly, is actually for inner peace. And because you've got the inner peace, I don't know if that's a focus, something you're aspiring to achieve, or you already feel you've found more of it. We've got F, which is forgiveness. And then the E is for equilibrium, and you can see the scales. And I'm going to hedge my bets that your inner vision and your inner peace is potentially coming through regarding love in some shape or form. And for a lot of you, it could be platonic love with the best friends card. All right, let's see. I'm going to work with another oracle. We've got the Four of Wands next to the heart chakra, next to the Two of Cups. And it's interesting, you've got two fours. And fours are really all about foundations, solid foundations. Now, it could be that this is a best friend. The spiritual union, Two of Cups, is a soulmate. It's, and some of you, I'm seeing, like, I know it's the two halves, but maybe you're in separation from a best friend or from, you know, a lover that you consider to be your best friend. But actually, this feels really good. This feels like a really beautiful friendship or relationship. Now, there could be some sort of achievement because you've got the first place. The Four of Wands, Scorpio, can also be an indication that some of you could be achieving a milestone in your career, in your studies. There could be a celebration. But I'm seeing a lot of love. All right, I'm going to shuffle Scorpio and see what comes through today. Now, Scorpio, don't forget to check your rising and your moon sign, because that can give you a much more rounded view in terms of what's going on. And if you don't know how to do that, it's basically you get a birth chart created, and there's lots of free apps where all you have to do is enter your date of birth, the date, the time of birth, and the city of birth. And then what you can do is get your birth chart and see what your rising and moon sign and your other placements. So that's how you do it. A few people asked me in the comments. All right, let's see. Well, we've got the spiritual strength, the wounded warrior. If you've been feeling a bit tested lately, Scorpio, because you're showing up as someone who's, you're very spiritually strong, but usually it comes through having to deal with a lot in life because it's the wounded warrior. So someone who's a fighter, someone who's not a quitter, but some of you could be feeling a little fatigued or tired or feel a little beaten down by life right now. The lesson of the Nine of Wands is about resilience and perseverance. So this could be connected to your career. You could be really working towards achieving something. Now it's a 9. This could be something this year that you're striving for. We are in a 9 year. So there could be something coming to a close or a cycle coming to a close here. I feel you're on the brink of some sort of new start, new beginning. Bottom of the deck, I've got another 4. Isn't that interesting? So far, 444. You might be seeing that number a lot. For instance, I see it a lot. You might be the same, and I'm a Scorpio rising. Now we've got the Emperor energy, and it says authority in this deck. So when we see court cards, what it can mean is that there's literally a person in your life that's playing a significant role right now. So I think boss, leader, or authority figure. Sometimes it's father energy as well. But also when we see court cards, Scorpio, it can be the energy you're in, whether you're male or female. And this is masculine, divine masculine. And often this is about when we're trying to achieve things, we're really disciplined, really focused, we're strategic, all of those things. Okay, I'm going to shuffle again, and I'm going to pull another couple of cards. Just going with my intuition. One more, please. Bottom of the deck, another 4. Firm foundation. You're showing up as being pretty solid here, Scorpio. There's something that you've achieved a really strong foundation in. We've got the Star card. Beautiful. Aquarian energy. So, this is saying that you might have gone through a pretty rough time recently, and this is you starting to heal. This is you starting to feel more optimistic about your future, because the Star card comes after the Tower. And in Tarot, the Tower can be where we go through, powerful change that can be unsettling. It can be quite challenging. And the Star card with the Nine of Wands is showing that you've come out the other end of it stronger for it, and you're starting to heal and feel optimistic about your future. Now, if you're saying that's not me, I don't feel optimistic, then this is showing up to say, don't give up hope. Okay, let's see, Scorpio. The Star card, by the way, also is in the major arcana connected to our hopes and dreams and wishes. So there could be a manifestation that's coming true. In other words, something you've been striving for coming to fruition, particularly when we see the first place. We've got the High Priestess energy. Now look how that person's not looking at the door, but because their intuition is so powerful, it's like they have a deep knowing that the door is opening. And that can be a metaphor, just saying that you might have a hunch or strong intuition that a door is opening. And I don't know what that door means. It could be a new job. It could be an opportunity. It could be a new relationship. But I feel it's something that you're quietly optimistic about, because I've gotten the split rejoicing and celebration. So this can be toasting something that you've achieved. This can be your friends. It can be a party, celebration. It feels like there's the achievement of something. One more, please, Scorpio. Yeah, there we go. Three of Cups has now come out. So definitely stay optimistic, because there's some sort of dream that is going to be realized here with the Star card. I'm going to look at angel answers and then we'll do some tarot. I mean, it's quite interesting, Scorpio. I don't know if there's a situation in your life where you might be needing to forgive someone or they forgive you, because I've got forgiveness. It's up to you. You're ready. The shadow aspect of Scorpios is sometimes they can they can hold on to stuff. All right. So I don't know if there's something that you're needing to not hold on to and you're needing to forgive a person, forgive yourself. But forgiveness is a theme. Okay, what else would the angels like to tell Scorpio at this time? Two more shuffles. One more, please. Bottom of the deck, take action. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Scorpio. Compromise. Okay, and I have gotten the split. Reconsider. I don't know if you're like weren't going to compromise or forgive something or someone, and the universe is saying reconsider. Time to take action and compromise. See how the scales are here? This is about achieving a balanced outcome or achieving balance in a situation, or literally compromising. Now, I don't know if it's around this best friend. You'll know what area of your life it is here, Scorpio. I'm going to shuffle actually and get one more. One more, please. It's definitely something about not giving up hope and persevering towards something that you're trying to achieve. I have got on the bottom of the deck, there's something better. Take action. There's no come out as on the main spread. And we have got in the split, ask for help from others. Connected to the action. No, it's one more. Sorry, Scorpio. I go with my intuition in these readings. And I have got, it's up to you. The universe is telling you you've got free will. I mean, I think they are urging you to take action and compromise in a situation. Let's get into tarot and see if we can tie it all together. I'm trying to make room. I like being able to see all the cards as I do tarot. Okay, we've got Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You know, Page of Pentacles can be connected to learning, studying, initiating something new, taking your first step. Can also be connected to communication, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there could be a communication or a message that's significant. Let's see. One more, please. Scorpio, I've got probably you at the bottom of the deck, King of Cups. You might resonate as being a King of Cups. You might be dealing with one. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine water. Let's see. The Hermit is your first card out. Virgo energy. And when I look at the split Scorpio and I see a Six of Cups, this person in Hermit mode, which means they're spending a bit of time alone at the moment, they're doing a bit of reflection, and it's connected to either childhood or someone from childhood or the past. This is nostalgia, reflecting on the past. This is the retrograde energy is definitely coming through the collective of Scorpio. So expect to be feeling more nostalgic. Expect to be reflecting on your childhood or the past. This is past memories connected to the Hermit. And see how they're sitting alone? Usually people go into that solitary energy when, you know, they're either trying to make a big decision in their life and they need the time to do it. They need the quiet stillness, no distractions, no people around them, so that they can think. Feels like that's what's happening here. Let's see, Scorpio. Interesting, Eight of Cups. I mean, that's another card that can talk about someone walking away, especially when I see the World in the split. So there could have been a cycle that closed out here. There could also be distance between you and another person, because we've literally got the World. It could be with the best friend and the Six of Cups. There could be something around a past relationship or friendship. See how this person's walking away? Now, the Eight of Cups, Scorpio, can talk about when we're feeling emotionally withdrawn. So there could be something in that with the Hermit. There's the Star. Okay, so I feel like the Scorpio I'm connecting with today is either in the middle of the tower or the energy of a tower is still around. And what do we mean by that? I'll give you examples of tower moments. It can be, losing your job. It can be issues around health. It can be something that shocks you that you didn't expect, and it can be really unsettling. It can be relationships ending. There's so many things, but sometimes it's also a shift in the way we look at something, particularly when I see Hermit, Eight of Cups, and the Tower. But perhaps the Tower was around someone who walked away or left your life, or perhaps you left someone else's life. I just feel that, Scorpio, you're really focused on inner peace. The King of Cups is someone who is very emotionally serene, very has a strong control over their emotions. Their emotions run really deep. There's a composure in this King of Cups. And I feel that's what's happening here. A lot of Scorpios out there are focused on their own inner being, their own inner peace. And I feel like you might be wanting to be alone a lot at the moment, Scorpio. That's what's coming through anyway. And if it's, oh, that's so beautiful. You ready what shot out? The Ace of Wands. Look how it matches my positive shirt. And I am seeing a Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Look at the colors. So nice. There could be something around a commitment here, or a marriage, or there could be something around a Taurus as well. All right, in the heart of the reading, we have the Page of Swords. Now, look at the way the Seven of Cups was peeking through, almost came out, which is, you can see a person confused, exploring their options, exploring the possibilities in their life. It's like there's lots of possibilities and they're not sure which decision or choice to make. The Page of Swords connected to that is someone who might be investigating or gathering intel or information to help them make a choice or a decision. Can also be connected to learning as well. So some of you could be studying, learning something new. There could be research as well. Connected perhaps to the Ace of Wands. Yeah, there it is, Seven of Cups. So it was connected to the Page of Swords. So try and look at the cards and think about how you're feeling, right? So the cups connect to our emotions. Seven of Cups can say that sometimes we're feeling emotionally confused. It's like, oh my goodness, there's so many possibilities here. I don't know which one is the right decision. Hence why I'm researching, investigating, or trying to figure out. And because it's next to the Ace of Wands, it could be an area of your life where you have an idea. There's a passion that you're pursuing, or you feel inspired by something. So it could be a new business venture. It could be a new relationship where there's a spark. It's the spark of new inspiration. So it does feel positive. So if you have been emotionally withdrawn, or you've been going through a challenging time with the Tower, there are options. So just remember that there's a lot of possibilities here. And because I see the Emperor in the split, which is divine masculine, this is a strong leadership. This is like boss leadership. Whether you're a man or a woman, it's the energy, right? And the energy of the Emperor is someone with leadership, someone who's strategic. Look at the chess piece. Someone who is disciplined. But it's all about taking the lead. So someone stepping up and leading. So whether it's, making a decision or choice. Now, because I've got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, this is the Pope of Tarot, very spiritual energy. So there could be someone advising you. So, think counselor, advisor, someone who might be trying to help support you make some choices in your life. Because I feel like you're exploring the possibilities in some area. Now, with this is also connected to higher learning. So there could be, especially the Page of Swords, some of you could be studying, learning something new. Could also be something around an organization or institution. All right, let's see. That Page of Swords, whatever you're researching or learning, it's really... I definitely feel that, it's perhaps supporting you getting more clarity or inner vision Feels like it's definitely a new start here. You've got a fresh start with the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. It's a lucky time. And it's interesting, isn't it? Because fire is connected to fire signs, obviously. And if you think about the super new moon in Aries and you get the Ace of Wands, it feels like it's going to have a really, really positive impact here. So you're going to get inspiration in some area. Let's see. Scorpio. Wow. Expect major clarity. And also there could be something that is going to make you feel exceptionally happy. The Sun is like literally the happiest card that I can pull in tarot. Fantastic in terms of health and wellness and overall well-being, a sense of joy and happiness. If you have been struggling in the past with the Hermit, the Eight of Cups, the Tower, this is about you healing and feeling happy again. There's also a relationship here. In the split, I've got the Lovers. Look at these people. And remember, it's connected to the Sun. So there's, for a lot of you, if you've not met someone, there could be a person in your future. There could just be a lot of joy and happiness and fulfillment that you're getting out of this relationship. But another thing to tell you is, yes, the depiction shows an intimate couple here. This is also known as the Lovers card, which means it's also about choices and relationships in love. So it doesn't have to be romantic love. It can just be choices that you're making, particularly with the Seven of Cups. So the clarity's coming with the Sun. It's like everything is illuminated or becoming clear to you after a period of confusion or uncertainty. Six of Swords. And in the split, 10 of Cups. I mean, in terms of life, I don't think it gets much better than the 10 of Cups or the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun. This is about a happy family, feeling a sense of joy and happiness within the family unit. It's just like happiness. It's an abundance of happiness. And you've got the Sun as well. So I don't know what's going on here. Big positive changes is definitely coming through because you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Now, some of you could be traveling or someone could be traveling to see you as well with the Six of Swords. But I feel this is more about a positive transition that you're going through after a difficult period. We've got the World. Wow. So you've got the World and the Ace of Wands. So the Scorpio I'm connecting with today is about to embark on a new cycle during this eclipse in Aries. It feels really exciting and it's going to bring some positive, happy changes because you've got the Sun and the Star today. So I feel it's definitely something about not giving up because, as I said, the Tower, number 16, the card after is number 17, the Star. So in other words, you go through a tough time, the Tower, and then you come out the other end of it. So there's something around you healing and feeling happy again, like big positive changes. And there's something around you being strong as well. You've got spiritual strength and the Strength card, major for Leo. So I definitely feel that there is a cycle closing out. Feels like a lucky time. There's potentially something around travel because you've got the Chariot next to the Wheel of Fortune, Cancerian energy. Very fast moving. It is about action. So they are definitely telling you that shortly is going to be a time to take action. So I feel you're going to come out of indecision and take action. So very quickly, you look at this. Fantastic in terms of overall optimism and joy coming through the Scorpio collective. I don't know if you're achieving a dream, achieving a goal here because the Star card can connect to our aspirations in life. But this feels to me around illumination and well-being. And there's something that the spark of something. Whether it's you've met a person and there's an amazing spark as you saw the Lovers, or it's a new idea that you're working on, a new project, a new creative pursuit, a new business idea. I don't know, but you're coming out of Seven of Cups and you're coming out of Hermit and Eight of Cups, very withdrawn energy. And now it's about taking inspired action. And also, like the Six of Swords is also telling me that it's smooth sailing ahead. So it feels like big, happy changes and a fresh start. So I really like it. I'd love to hear in the comments how this is all impacting you. And I'll see you very soon. God bless. Bye, Scorpio.